All right. Looks like we are up and running on this Saturday. Good morning. Gorgeous start to the day. Oh, get the odds out. Meteorologist Nate Larsen here, Fox 13. We have a little bit of a storm system to talk about impacting primarily northern Utah. Not expecting much, if any, impacts down in southern Utah, although we will see a little bit of change as far as some cloud cover throughout some of your day today. And then we're going to see showers, valley rain, mountain snow increase across northern Utah as the storm system gets closer into tomorrow. So, live look, this is Deer Valley for you. A beautiful start, as I mentioned, across much of northern Utah. Some higher clouds ahead of the storm system, so kind of a precursor to the front that's going to work its way through. I know it's an active weekend, right? Lots going on as far as we've got football games, college football games today. Last, I think, weekend of the hunt is what I've heard for hunting season. So mountain forecast looking pretty great. We've got increasing cloud cover as well with warming temperatures to about 60 for the high in some of our mountain areas if you're recreating out in the mountains today. But it's been a chilly start for the most part, per usual. In fact, we're still just 33 degrees in Logan. Cache Valley area, we've got 30 Park City. We were in the 20s earlier. 40s, 50 across much of the Wasatch Front, 46 in Ogden, but notice Tremont is still 34, and Nephi is just 38 with more 40s for much of central southern Utah. Bryce Canyon, though, 31, and Kanab not showing right now, but 49 in Blanding. We have really nice conditions. Talked about some of the activities going on today. So for the game today, at Ricecle Stadium. I had that forecast following this graphic. Let me pull that up just so it kind of makes more sense. So clouds are going to increase throughout your Saturday. So we've already seen some high-level clouds. Overall, though, as far as any moisture goes, looks like showers should hold off throughout much of your Saturday. It's going to be a pretty nice day overall. Here's the overall storm system that we're tracking. Trying to get the graphic to load. That's not the right one either. Where is it? I apologize. If we get this one to load, it'll show the trough of low pressure out in the Pacific Northwest. There it goes. So starting to see some showers. The front, you can kind of see it moving through. If you slice Nevada diagonally from northeast to southwest, you can see it just on the west central tip there of Nevada into California. So that's going to bring some changes to our neck of the woods. We're seeing clouds increase, and we will eventually start to see some moisture. Although, as I mentioned, a lot of the models hold off until mainly later tonight. In fact, after midnight into Sunday, should start to see some rain fill in. So this is one particular model. This one showing a little bit more moisture move in before midnight. Could start to see even maybe a few sprinkles out there, but I'm not expecting much. This is, about 5. Sorry, let me go back to about 5 o'clock, showing just that very light band of precipitation moving in along the initial leading edge of the front that's marching towards us, the storm system. Maybe across far northern Utah, again, looking a little more ominous with the dry air that's in place. The south flow, I'm not expecting much. Should be, in fact, a pretty dry evening with best chances of moisture overnight into Sunday. And then Sunday should be pretty showery, if not a little bit soggy for some of us. So if you've got plans outdoors today, I know that looked a little bit threatening. Generally cloudy skies by late this afternoon and evening with breezy winds, and then temperatures in those upper 60s, near 70 for the high across Salt Lake City. So not a washout of a day by any means. Should be pretty nice out there. Tomorrow, much different. St. George, lots of sun. We will see some clouds fill in later this afternoon and evening, but they'll be mainly the high in the sky clouds, not looking too threatening across southern Utah with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. So nice weather there. A different outlook. This is kind of our in-house model. This is the other one we showed you was called the HRRR, High Resolution Rapid Refresh Model. This one has a different name, but regardless, it shows much less chance of shower activity through the evening, just cloud cover, and then showers really start to fill in, valley rain, mountain snow as we get into Sunday morning, with the storm system passing to the north of us. This storm system is actually tapping into a little bit of an atmospheric river event, so it should bring some decent moisture into the state, although we're just at the tail end of it. It's just clipping northern Utah, as you can see. If the track stays on par with what the models are showing, areas from Utah County north have the best shot of seeing rain showers on Sunday. Our northern mountain areas should see, especially the farther north you go, a decent amount of snowfall as well. Hoping for a good 1/10, maybe 2/10 of an inch of rain across some of the valleys. Mountain areas, generally 2 to 6 inches of snow. Snow levels will start off above about 8,000 feet, but should drop to about 7,000 feet on Sunday. And then colder air moving into Monday should lower those snow levels even more. But a lot of the moisture clears out as well as snow levels start to drop. So much of Sunday above 8,000 feet originally, dropping to about 7,500 feet throughout the day on Sunday. So that's above Park City. Might see a bit of a wintry mix, though, and then temperatures really drop into Monday, and snow levels could drop down to about 6,500 feet. But again, a lot of the showers clear out by then. And the heaviest snowfall will be over the Bear River Range in far northern Utah. In fact, I'll show you that. So walk you through a little bit of the timing as far as the storm system goes. Here's a look at the football forecast. So if you're going to be out tailgating, plan on some breezy winds, overcast skies. If I can get it to loaded it on this backup computer for the webcast or for this live stream, but it takes a minute for the graphics to render out. So plan on 60s, though, upper 60s at 6 o'clock, mid 60s around kickoff at 8:15, the Colorado versus Utah game. And then we should be in the upper 50s as things wrap it up with cloudy skies. Don't think you'll need the ponchos or umbrellas today. But, of course, your jackets and things with clouds that'll be in place, lack of sunshine, it's going to feel a little cooler out there, especially with some of the wind. But it should be pretty good overall as far as a generally nice forecast for the football game. Typical of what you might expect in October. And then as far as precipitation goes, again, generally the farther south, the lesser amounts you're going to see into far northern Utah, higher amounts, especially over the higher elevations. The Bear River Range, again, could see closer to 10 inches of snow. Our model's also showing, some of the higher Uintas could see maybe that 6 to 12 inch range as well, closer to 10 inches of snowfall as well. If you notice just east of Salt Lake County, the upper Cottonwoods might not do as well. Generally 2 to 6 inches for most of us, but far northern mountain areas have a better chance of seeing maybe closer to 10 inches or so. And then especially if you go into western portions of Wyoming, Jackson should get hit pretty hard as they're kind of right in the path of the storm system. So higher snowfall amounts, you're going to be traveling into western Wyoming. Higher passes, of course, going to be a little more treacherous tonight into Sunday and lingering into Monday before things kind of wind down. So enjoy your Saturday. Should be nice if you've got some leaves to rake up before the cold and the wet weather comes in for northern Utah. We should be in those upper 60s, near 70 for highs. Logan 64, nice rebound from the essentially freezing temperatures this morning, and then 78 in St. George. Not much change if we take out myself. In southern Utah, kind of a copy-paste forecast the next several days. Mid to upper 70s with mostly sunny skies, overnight lows dipping into the upper 40s. Early look at Halloween forecast. About average, if not slightly above average highs for much of the state. Should be really nice. Looks like trick-or-treat forecast overall. And then for northern Utah, increasing clouds, breezy, 70 today, 60 tomorrow. We drop almost another 10 degrees into Monday. Could have a few lingering showers early Monday, especially over the mountains. Just 51 for the high. We'll be in the 30s for overnight lows for Wasatch Front by midweek, but a gradual warm-up back to about average highs. We're usually around 61, so not too bad Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. More cloud cover looks to move through on Friday, but there's no significant chance of rain popping up in the forecast for now, so looks pretty quiet through Halloween. All right, thanks for tuning in, for watching. Don't see any comments or anything, but hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy all the sports that are on Fox 13 today as well. In fact, there's no 5 o'clock newscast, but we'll see you at 9 o'clock for our evening newscast as well. Have a good one.